9 News.
For almost 40 years, it was a hotbed of crime, drug and alcohol abuse. But finally, the area known as the Block in the suburb of Redfern is being reborn. And as I found out, it's all thanks to an unlikely alliance between police and the Aboriginal community. Redfern has seen plenty of fights. Been on its knees, almost down for the count.
The Block became such a vicious cycle, you know. It was so evil, you know, you could smell the death of our people.
It was frightening at times. People we knew, you'd grown up with, had died of heroin overdose in the street.
This is the enclave called the Block, inside Redfern, just a 2-stop train ride from the centre of Sydney. In the worst days, it was them and us.
I used to think that the police were the enemy.
Cops up against drug runners, gangs and angry locals. There have been riots, murders, robberies.
Drug use down here in the Block and people drinking in the kids' playground.
The local leaders like Shane Phillips knew the vicious cycle had to end.
There's people that used to come through here that would go into jail, come out, get back on drugs, go back into jail. That merry-go-round we're going to stop.
And this is part of the remedy. The bloke sparring with the young fellow is the boss of Redfern Police, Superintendent Luke Freudenstein, using his own tactics and his own time to encourage Aboriginal youths to steer clear of trouble.
It's two boys who have been very, very good role models for their people, for their community.
Prizes of boxing and gym gear. Today the winners, Marley and Lawrence, for turning their lives around.
2 years before this, I was homeless.
I started this about a year ago. I haven't done enough since then.
With most families resettled, the Block is almost a ghost town. A perfect set, as it happens, for the new Underbelly series. The area's about to be transformed.
So it's time for us to change the place. That's why I believe we'll knock everything down, rebirth the land and just build a very good, strong foundation for the future.
I want my kids to be able to walk around the community and we know that they're safe.
Final plans for the $70 million redevelopment include townhouses, apartments, student flats and Aboriginal housing. Work could start early next year.
This is what it looks like now, and this is what it's going to look like for the future.
This is a community taking responsibility for its past and its future.
And it's really up to us as Aboriginal people to stand and be counted for. I truly believe that we're going to stop the blaming.
It's been a two-way street.
We're all mixing in together. We're all the same. We're all after the one thing, to stop crime in Redfern, to give the Aboriginal community a bit of a go and to help each other out. And look, it's working.
Redfern's rebirthing is already having a real estate impact.
The median price now in Redfern is reached $1 million.
This, though, is about more than property prices.
There'll be much more because we'll be actually there making sure that we shape the future and that we actually hand it over to the kids.
You truly believe that?
Watch this space. Just watch this space.
Terrific leaders. In the news ahead, Sydney speed zone madness, how you can fix it. Plus the